Match 15 is an exciting one. RCB back at home at the Chinnaswamy, where they started so well against the Mumbai Indians, and they're still perhaps a bit shell-shocked by Shardul Thakur and the Knight Riders to what happened at the Eden Gardens. On the other hand, Lucknow Super Giants have won 2 out of 2 in 2 different surfaces at home. They've lost to Chennai. This is a good one. Ravi Shastri in the house with me on ESPN Cricinfo T20 Timeout. You were at the Chinnaswamy for that last game, Ravi. You saw what the damage Faf and Kohli can do at the top. On the other hand, in the Kolkata game, we saw how vulnerable they may be if Faf and Kohli get out early. Are you assured of this RCB batting lineup, or is a lot still, all the heavy lifting is still being done by Faf and Kohli?
I think it depends on the surface where they play. Because if you look at the 2 surfaces you mentioned, beauty at the Chinnaswamy. Encourages stroke play, it suits their game, Faf as well as Virat and some of the players lower down the order. Kolkata, totally different from last year and the year before. It's turning. Now when it's turning and you have Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan in the side, there'll be a different kettle of fish in Kolkata. So when it comes to Lucknow versus Bangalore, on that surface,
you're backing
RCB have a very good side. They'll score runs. It'll be a high scoring game. In fact, both teams can score runs there. It's probably one of the best tracks in the country at the moment.
Lucknow seem to be picking horses for courses. We saw Mark Wood blow the opposition away in the first game. They played both. Amit Mishra, nice to see him back and bowling well along with Bishnoi. At the Chinnaswamy, are they hoping that they have Mark Wood, Avesh Khan full strength, or can they attack with spin?
I think pace. I think they'll go with that extra pace, man. Mark Wood for sure, because it's a true track. So with his pace, he will get it to skid on to the batsman at his pace, and he'll get bounce as well. And so I think there might be that extra fast bowling option used there.
We keep saying that Faf and Kohli at the top are really good for each other, and I think playing with Faf seems to make Kohli happy, like how he used to be playing with AB. But in this team with Maxwell, Rusty, Patidar now ruled out, does it make sense at all to break them up so that there's experience?
Can be later on, as the tournament progresses. But I think if you look at where both are best, I think it's at the top. So you don't want to really break that up. Even if one goes and bats 15 overs, gets that 80, 90, you have a total of 170, 180 on the board. So you want them to be at the top, especially in these conditions. Like you mentioned, Faf in the other game, he was the man of the match, last time round at Chinnaswamy. He's got very good hand-eye coordination, and you can hit through the line on the surface. You can give yourself room, you can play the short square of the wicket on either side, you can drive the ball on the up. So it's a true track, and I think will suit both those players.
For Lucknow, I want to talk to you about the interesting position KL Rahul finds himself in, because now it looks like there's a team where he doesn't need to do everything. He's got scores of 8, 20, 35, and there have been 3 different player of the matches. Is this going to be a different kind of season, you think, for KL Rahul, where we may not see him in the 600-run category or eyeing the orange cap, but actually seeing his team perform better looking at that side?
No, he'll be looking to score runs for sure, because he's had starts. He'll want to convert those starts. And this is a good track for him. He knows this ground as well as anybody, the Chinnaswamy. And but I like that Maya's at the top of the order. He's a dangerous player. Just the way he hit the spinners, Akshar Patel and the others. I thought this guy can be brutal at the top. He can finish off a game very quickly, or he can set the game up beautifully in the first 6 overs. So I think, in spite of de Kock coming back into the side, that is the dilemma for...
Can they play both? Maybe drop Stoinis if need be? Because Mayers can bowl as well.
Could be,
Not a bad option.
Especially with de Kock being in the form he is coming from South Africa. I think that's what they'll have to, suss out.
Can you pick a favourite before this game, or does it depend on who's chasing?
I think the crowd support will be huge for RCB. They have huge crowd support, but I think the team chasing, will have a slight advantage.
All right, Ravi Shastri, thank you very much. RCB LSG should be a cracker. It's the Monday evening fixture at the Chinnaswamy in Bangalore. This was ESPN Cricinfo T20 Timeout.